A very good morning, friends. Today's topic of discussion is serum cholesterol estimation. We'll discuss this topic under 11 headings. The first one is aim. Second, specimen required. Method, third. Then other methods available. Fifth one is the principle. Then procedure. Then observation, calculation, result. Normal range and clinical significance and interpretation. So these are the 11 common headings under which we will discuss each and every practical. Coming to the serum cholesterol estimation, aim of the practical is to estimate serum cholesterol level. What do you mean by cholesterol? Cholesterol is a derived lipid. Derived lipid. Derived means those who obtain from hydrolysis of group 1 and group 2 lipids. Lipids are classified into simple, complex, derived and miscellaneous. The derivatives of group 1 and group 2, they are involved in the derived lipid. So cholesterol is a derived lipid. It contains 27 carbon. There is double bond between 5th and 6th carbon. Hydroxyl group at 3rd position, and it contains ring that is known as cyclopentanoperhydrophenanthrin ring or nucleus. Cyclopentanoperhydrophenanthrin ring. So this is about the cholesterol. It is an animal steroid and it is transported in blood with the help of lipoproteins, that is LDL, from liver to peripheral tissue, and by HDL, that is known as reverse transport of cholesterol. It is done by the HDL, high density lipoprotein, that is from peripheral tissue to liver, hence their metabolism of cholesterol. So it helps in decrease in cholesterol level and helps in reverse transport of cholesterol with the help of enzyme, that is LCAT, that is lecithin cholesterol acyl transferase. With the help of this enzyme, there is esterification of cholesterol in HDL. The discoidal HDL is converted into spherical HDL, and it helps in reverse transport of cholesterol. So this is all about the introductory part of cholesterol. Now coming to the specimen, it requires serum. Then method, the popular method for cholesterol estimation is cholesterol oxidase peroxidase method. Actually it is cholesterol esterase oxidase peroxidase method. This is the common method. Another chemical method is the Zacks method. Today we will discuss about cholesterol oxidase peroxidase method. In short, we will discuss the principle of Zacks method. This is a chemical method. Zacks method is a chemical method. The principle of Zacks method is under acidic condition, On dehydration, cholesterol is converted into cholesta 3,5-diene, and this compound, in presence of ferric ions, which is provided by ferric chloride, in presence of ferric ion, undergoes oxidation and sulfonation by H2SO4 to give a red colored compound. Red colored compound, which rate colorimetrically at 520 or 530 nanometer. That is green filter. So this is a principle of Zach's method. Once again I repeat the principle. It is a chemical method in which under acidic medium cholesterol is converted into cholesta 3,5-diene, which on oxidation and sulfonation by H2SO4, in which ferric ions are catalyst, it is converted into red colored compound, which rate colorimetrically at 520 nanometer, that is green filter. This is a principle of Zach's method. Now coming to the cholesterol oxidase peroxidase method, this is an enzymatic method, more accurate, more sensitive, gives accurate result. The one-step procedure is there. Less amount of serum is required, that is 10 microliter of serum is required, and easy procedure, that is cholesterol esterase oxidase peroxidase method. The cholesterol in blood, it is present in two forms, free form and esterified form. So cholesterol esters, they are hydrolyzed by cholesterol esterase. It gives cholesterol, that is free cholesterol plus free fatty acids. This cholesterol reacts with cholesterol oxidase to give cholestanol and hydrogen peroxide. This hydrogen peroxide combines with 4-amino antipyrine and phenol with the help of peroxidase enzyme. It gives red colored quinonimine dye. Quinonimine dye, which rate colorimetrically at 530 nanometer. This is the principle of cholesterol oxidase peroxidase method. Once again I repeat, cholesterol in blood, it is present in two form, esterified and free form. Cholesterol esters, acted upon by cholesterol esterase, it is converted into cholesterol and free fatty acid. Cholesterol, by the cholesterol oxidase, it is converted into cholestanol and hydrogen peroxide, which is acted upon by 4-amino antipyrine and phenol to give red colored quinonimine dye, which rate colorimetrically at green filter. This is the principle of cholesterol esterase oxidase peroxidase method. It is a enzymatic method, endpoint method, and easy to do method. More sensitive, more accurate than the Zach's method. Protein free filtrate is not required here. This cholesterol, it is a component of lipid profile. Lipid profile. And while collecting serum, the patient should be in fast state. The fasting serum should be collected. Fasting means 12 hours of overnight fast. Patient is allowed to take a dinner at 8 p.m. Then nothing is allowed in the morning before taking anything. At 8 a.m. sample is collected. Only water is allowed. So that is known as 12 hours of overnight fast. Lipid profile, it includes cholesterol, triglyceride, HDL, LDL and VLDL. These are the components of lipid profile. So cholesterol is done in lipid profile or individually. Then after principal procedure, label 3 test tube as taste, standard and blank. Then take serum in the test 10 microliter, standard of concentration 200 milligram %, 10 microliter in the standard tube, distill water in the blank and working reagent 1 ml in each tube. Incubate the tube at 37 degrees centigrade for 15 minutes and take optical density in colorimeter at 530 nanometer. This is a endpoint method. This is a enzymatic method. One step procedure is there. Less amount of serum is required as compared to the chemical method. No need of protein free filtered preparation. This is accurate and sensitive method for cholesterol estimation. Then observation. In observation you will get optical density of taste, standard and blank. Then do the calculation. In calculation, serum cholesterol in milligram per deciliter is equal to optical density of taste minus optical density of blank, then optical density of standard minus optical density of blank into concentration of standard, that is 200 milligram %. This will give you result. Suppose the result is 180 milligram %. The serum cholesterol level was found out to be 180 milligram %. Then coming to the normal range, it is known as desirable cholesterol level by the National Cholesterol Education Program, NCEP. Desirable cholesterol level should be less than 200, means it is range is 150 to 200 milligram % or milligram per deciliter. This should be the desirable cholesterol level. It should be below 200 milligram %. Now coming to the clinical significance. The increase in cholesterol in serum, it is known as hypercholesterolemia, and there are increased cholesterol is known as hypercholesterolemia, and the mnemonic is very easy, very famous, that is Narendra Modi. This is the mnemonic to remember increased cholesterol level. N for nephrotic syndrome. Nephrotic syndrome. Hyperlipidemia is there in nephrotic syndrome. Then why there is hyperlipidemia in nephrotic syndrome? There is decreased protein in nephrotic syndrome. In order to compensate this decreased protein, liver try to synthesize proteins. Along with the protein, there is synthesis of lipoprotein. So there is increase in the cholesterol level in the nephrotic syndrome. Then myxedema. Another word is the hypothyroidism. Obstructive jaundice. Obstructive jaundice, diabetes mellitus. Idiopathic means cause is not known. So these are the conditions or important condition. And familial hyperlipidemia. Familial hyperlipidemia. These are the conditions in which cholesterol level increases. Some diseases are there in which cholesterol level decreases. Decrease in cholesterol, that is known as hypocholesterolemia. It is in hyperthyroidism, then pernicious anemia, malabsorption, etc. So these are the conditions in which cholesterol level increases. Apart from this, cholesterol acts as an independent risk factor for number of diseases. That includes risk factor. It is a risk factor for number of diseases. Coronary artery diseases, then atherosclerosis, deep venous thrombosis, diabetes mellitus, etc. For these diseases, cholesterol acts as an independent risk factor. These are the causes of increase and decrease in cholesterol level, and these are the risk. Cholesterol is a risk factor of certain diseases. Number of ways to reduce cholesterol level in blood. The lifestyle modifications are required, including dietary modification, then moderate exercise. These are the increase the consumption of dietary fibers. These are the methods, some methods to reduce the cholesterol level. Then statins, these are the group of drugs which are used for the reduction of cholesterol levels. Statins, lovastatin, simvastatin, they competitively inhibit HMG-CoA reductase, which is a principal enzyme or key enzyme in cholesterol synthesis. So this is all about cholesterol. Keep watching. Thank you.